What's up guys, so today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty World War II. Probably one of the most overhyped Call of Duties now, and it's crazy. Like, we still have nothing really confirmed or anything from, like, we have not even seen a reveal trailer, and this Call of Duty is already so hyped up, man. Everybody just so excited about this game, and I'm not blaming them, dude. I'm excited myself too. We've been getting a lot more leaks and stuff about the game. We've been seeing a lot of more posters, but that's all we have, just the posters. And I think Charlie Intel posted on Twitter like a poster. It was a colored one now. So like previously it was little dark ones, now it's a color one, like an actual printed poster. So if you guys want to see that, go check it out on Charlie Intel's Twitter account. You don't even have to have a Twitter account. I think you can just look up on Google Charlie Intel and then go through the Twitter, and you can see what they post. They post a whole bunch of leak stuff, all the recent information that we're getting so far. So if you guys want to see some pictures and stuff like that, what's been leaked so far, go check it out on their Twitter. But what I want to talk about is how Call of Duty World War II, like, no matter how much we want this game, yeah, we want it really bad, like boots on the ground. Hell yeah, dude, I'm excited for boots on the ground too. I'm really looking forward to it. But just because it's gonna be boots on the ground Call of Duty does not mean it's gonna be the best Call of Duty ever. Yes, it being boots on the ground is a really big, like, positive thing. Like, it's a really good start towards Call of Duty, like towards Call of Duty going back to its roots, as you could say. And I'm really excited that it's gonna be boots on the ground. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to it. But it does not mean that this is gonna be the greatest Call of Duty, guys. Think about it. Boots on the ground Call of Duties previously, Call of Duty Ghosts, Modern Warfare 3, even Black Ops 2, does not matter what Call of Duty it is, you still have those moments where you just go, it just drives you crazy. Every Call of Duty has those minuses. Like, some Call of Duties might be the maps are bad, some Call of Duties might be the, like, lag compensation is bad. Like, I don't know what's with lag compensation, but Call of Duty can't seem to, like, get that stuff fixed. You know, it's really annoying, man. It's like, come on, man, you guys are a multi-billion-dollar company over there, Activision, and they can't get a simple thing like that fixed and get rid of it, and it gets really annoying. Modern Warfare 3 had a lot of lag compensation stuff. Call of Duty Ghosts, like, what, Black Ops 2, and almost every Call of Duty, like, even all the boots on the ground Call of Duties had some problems with connections. Also, another thing would be the maps. The maps itself, like, no matter what Call of Duty it is, boots on the ground or not, if the maps are bad, the game is just not gonna be fun. Like, a perfect example is when Black Ops 3 came out and Black Ops 3 DLCs were coming out. Those DLCs were so bad. Probably the worst DLCs ever, man. I did not enjoy a single map on that DLC. It was just so annoying, man. I did not like the DLC maps. I don't know why they made these DLC maps. They legit just made them just for the looks. And I feel like that's what Call of Duty is going for now, dude. They just want to make it look good, and that's it. They don't really care how it's gonna be played. They don't care about the gameplay. And I don't really like that, because I'd rather have a map that looks freaking dark and stuff like that, but a map that has a really good flow, you know. Really need good maps. That's the biggest part to Call of Duty, especially multiplayer. We're not talking about, what is it called, the campaign and stuff like that, because not many people care about campaign. Like, you pass the campaign once, but multiplayer, it's what's the games makes the game better, I guess. What makes the game fun. And when the maps are bad and you have lag compensation, no matter where you go, no matter if you go back on boots on the ground or freaking in the space or freaking different dimension, does not matter where you go, just the game in general is not gonna be fun. And I'm really excited that it's going back to the boots on the ground, but people are just forgetting about all this stuff that can be wrong with it still. Yes, it's gonna be fun, yes, it's gonna be back to its roots, but nobody knows how good the servers are gonna be, how good the weapons are gonna be, how good the maps are gonna be, how good the flow is gonna be, and just nobody knows what's gonna happen with that. Yes, Sledgehammer, they're like this is gonna be their second game that they're making. They're gonna try to probably do their best, and I really hope they do their best, man, because this is gonna be their second Call of Duty. They're gonna try to impress us, I guess. Advanced Warfare, it was a good game. They gave us what the community wanted. We want something different. They gave us something different. They introduced supply drops. They introduced all this stuff. And yeah, everybody hates them. Some people hate them for that. And some people are saying that, oh, they made the most advanced Call of Duty and everybody's still excited about it. It's like, come on, man. You can't just blame them on that. So yeah, people just blaming on them making a really futuristic Call of Duty. It's just really stupid. because yes, they made it, but they made it because that's what the community wanted, and everybody complained about Call of Duty being the same, so they made something different. So now they're listening to the community again because everybody's complaining, saying futuristic stuff sucks and we want back on boots on the ground. So Sledgehammer is like, okay, I guess we're gonna go back boots on the ground for you guys, and they're gonna do their best. In their eyes, they're gonna be like, okay, that they're gonna do what they think is the best for us. So if people, like, not if, but I know this 100%, people gonna still complain, man. And sometimes it makes me feel bad for these companies, you know, like they do whatever they can. They think they know what they're doing, and they think they know what we want, and they do it things based on that, you know. They're like, okay, these guys want boots on the ground, so we're just going boots on the ground. Obviously we're gonna have probably like variants again. I don't know how it's gonna work, but even if we're not gonna have variants, we're definitely gonna have supply drops. That's 100% sure. I don't know exactly how that stuff is gonna work in the old Call of Duty, like how that's even gonna work out, but obviously if they're gonna bring variants, it's just gonna be the same guns, look the same, but with different stats, how Advanced Warfare was. So I'm really looking forward to the future game, because I'm not really a biggest fan of the variants, but also I don't hate the variants. Like, the variants are pretty cool to me, honestly. I like the variants. Like, I think it's a really nice thing to the game. It feels like you have more weapons to yourself, you know. It's really fun, to me at least. Some people hate him, some people like him, but just because they're gonna do this, like, you can't really hate on them, because by the end of the day, Activision tells them what to do also. It's like, they're kind of like, not really forced, but Activision has the last say on the game and what is it gonna be or how is it gonna be. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I feel like the next Call of Duty is gonna be fun, but also guys, don't be ignoring all the stuff that we had in Call of Duty's previously. The bad connections, freaking bad map flows, bad maps in general, and people forget all this stuff and kind of ignore it because they kind of like blinded by all this boots on the ground. Everybody just way too excited, you know. Everybody's like, oh yes, it's gonna be boots on the ground, it means it's gonna be the best Call of Duty ever, you know. But there can be still a lot of bad things about it, and I'm not sitting here hating on the game. I mean, it even came out on, obviously, but I'm not sitting here hating on anything. But I actually want this game to be really good. I really think they'll do a really good job with this game. I hope they will. Sledgehammer did a really good job with Advanced Warfare. I just did not like it, you know. They gave us what we wanted, but I did not enjoy it myself. So yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a really good game, and also just want to make this video to just tell you guys, don't be too excited, man. Don't be too excited over this game, because we still have not seen no gameplays. We have not played it ourselves, so you don't know how this game is gonna feel, you know. But yeah, probably April we're gonna get the reveal. It's gonna be like a campaign reveal or just a revealing of the game, so we're gonna be 100% sure how the game is gonna look and feel or whatever. Then we're gonna get the multiplayer reveal, which is the best part, I guess. At least for me, it's the best part, like the most exciting part. So yeah guys, I'm really looking forward to it, and let me know what you think about this. Do you think Call of Duty World War II is gonna save Call of Duty? Do you think going back boots on the ground it was the key to save this game? Because some people say yeah, that was the key. Some people they don't really care. They're used to the boosting and jumping around like that. But I think yeah, it's a good move. But also the community, the way the community is gonna react is there's always gonna be hate towards Call of Duty, you know, no matter what they do. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Let me know what you think about this, and peace out.